Hi everyone, I'm Isaac. I'm a price action trader following Al Brooks. This is my personal journal for the S&P 500 futures. There's the E-mini ES or the micro MES. Right now I'm trading the micros, and soon I will graduate back to the minis, the full size. And I'm not a teacher. I'm not trying to teach anything or sell anything. This is just my personal journal for end of day reviews to work on my own knowledge and chart analysis and to get feedback from my peers. So I will use terminology that I expect the viewers to understand because my viewers are going to be from the Al Brooks trading group. Okay. And yeah, you can check the disclaimer about trading futures at the CBOE website. And yeah, if you don't follow Al Brooks, I recommend you do. He's the best price action teacher there is. And he's got a great crew of presenters in his daily webinars. I'm not subscribed there this month, but I do check the Discord group that they have. So let's get started. Today is Wednesday, May 13th. I'm gonna erase these and I'll draw them after again. Okay, let's start from the top. Monthly chart, good bull move. It went sideways, came down, found support here. So found buyers, good bull bar. So looking very bullish there. This is the current month of May bar. Looks bullish. And if the bears were to try to come in, I think they would just find support here. But bears have quite a bit of work to do to make this go sideways, I think. Okay. Weekly chart. Very nice bull move up. Broke this resistance. Looking very bullish. Again, I would think buyers below bars. Buyers here at the top of this trading range. So, yeah, I'm on the side of the bulls for the weekly chart. Daily ETH or Globex, same thing. Very nice steep bull move. Nothing to sell here. I mean, relatively, the daily daily ETH bears are not making much money. So, bullish. Daily RTH, same thing. Got gaps open. Went sideways here. These two bear bodies here, they went down, they found support here. Found buyers. Continued up. And this is the final bar here. Is today's bar for Wednesday, May 13th. Here's yesterday's bar for Tuesday. Not the greatest buy signal, but I mean, look at the context. Okay. 60-minute RTH. One thing I noticed yesterday, the bears closed this gap over here. So I thought, oh, that's interesting. Maybe this will start to go more sideways. And it didn't. It just went way up. Yesterday it went past its open, and that's how we got this on the daily bar yesterday. Got a bull body. Still a lot of wick on top. But as you can see today, it didn't stop the bulls from continuing up. So maybe 2 legs up. Daily, 15-minute ETH or Globex trading range. Then in the pre-market here, around 8:30, nice bear bar. And then into the open of the day at 9:30 Eastern time. Came down, but then this was a wedge. Wedge failed, came back up, went way past, and just shot right through this high over here. Okay. Before finally going a little bit well, it just went up into the close, and then now in the after hours it's going sideways. But anyways, let's go to the 5-minute chart now. I will not do the bar by bar analysis the way Brad Wolf does it. That'll take too much time. I will just point out, yeah, I'll just have the whole chart open here and then analyze it that way. So small gap up, and the bears rejected it right away. And also, I noticed bears who sold below bar 1 got a 1R. But there were buyers here at yesterday's. No, that's the open of 2 days ago. So there. So the third last bar here, this bull bar, the open of it. Which is also the low of that day. Went a bit below it, found buyers, and buyers swooped in and just took this all the way up. What were the signs? And they took this up in spite of good signs by the bears in the beginning. Now again, what were the signs? I think just look to the left, look at yesterday. Again, RTH, overnight bars are not counted. So could easily get leg 1, pull back, leg 2. That's what we got today. And another thing, yeah, struggling upward a little bit, but then nice bull bar going back to today's open. That's this line here. And okay, disappointing follow through, but then goes sideways a little bit. And then it makes its way upward. And in the Al Brooks Discord group, there was some talk about small pullback trends. And one thing I remember about those is in a small pullback trend, the other side is not making much money. The pullbacks are just small, but so small that I mean, it's not even worth it to do a scalp or you know, a limit order. Nothing. So first of all, let's start with a channel here. Oops, my bad. Okay, so Fibonacci retracements. That's the tool I use for measured moves on NinjaTrader. And because the market was struggling a bit there, I'll count this as part of the measure. So let's say high of bar 12. Okay. Yep. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, it could be either that, or I was also thinking maybe based off of the high of this measure being the day's open, could be that. So just based off of these first 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, just the height there. Let me just make sure this is correct, accurate. Okay. So it could be that as well. But yeah. Again, bears not making much money, so bulls just keep going. There they go. Hit the half R. Or the half R a little further up if you're including the high of bar 12. Which maybe I can measure that as well, just so everyone can see. Hang on, let me just make sure. Oh, yeah. Higher bar 12 there. Okay, so yeah, so that half R was reached after a small pullback by the bears. Again, how much did they really make here? Relatively, not a whole lot. Then outside up bar on 31. Well, that's a trading range bar in most contexts, but in this context, well, we're in a trend clearly, so this is just a continuation. This is more of a continuation bar. And then it gets follow through, and then it goes up. Then we get a nice bull bar here. Is this a final exhaustion and it's reaching 1R? So is it a final exhaustion by the bulls so that the bears can now start taking over? Maybe it goes sideways? Well, maybe, but you know, okay, you see disappointment bar, disappointing follow through, then it goes sideways. What are the bears doing? They should have carried this back down. This was nothing. So bulls come back in and they just keep on going. Okay, so they keep going upwards. And here's a two-legged pullback. Or is that three legs? Two or three-legged pullback where the bears finally make some decent money here. Barely though. And again, another outside up. Is this a trading range bar? At this point, yeah, maybe. But the bulls still took it up. They hit the 1.5 R based off of this measure here. And then it went sideways. So, so I think where I had some trouble today was I had a more bearish bias, or at least a sideways bias, based on this 60-minute RTH, where I saw the bears close this gap here. And then also, first thing when the market opened, the bears closed the small gap up right away, and then they got a 1R based off of the height of bar 1. So that's what threw me off. But I would guess one thing I should consider is Al Brooks always says, look to the left. Look what the bulls did yesterday. They were able to undo this bear move yesterday was down sideways. Then it starts going up. Markets have inertia. They're going to keep doing the same thing that they've been doing. So, leg one, pull back leg two. That's what we got. And I guess we're at a new all-time high. And on top of that, we're not very far from the big round number, 7,500. So let's see where that takes us tomorrow. Yeah, that's all I can say for now. Yep, I will leave it at that for now, and just any feedback, anything I did right, anything I need to improve on, please let me know in the comments, or send me a message. And yeah, I would love to hear people's feedback, preferably people who are doing well themselves. I don't want to get bad advice. So yeah, having said that, I am so far profitable on sim. I just have a few more things to work on before I go live and start building up. Okay, so I will leave it at that for now, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye for now.